Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our December monthly readings. Welcome. This will be for Scorpio, Sun and Rising Venus signs. You can also cross-watch if you're dealing with a Scorpio. My voice is still not back to 100%, so I'm trying to speak up, so hopefully you can hear me okay. It's a little, it's not great. But yeah, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm running specials, before I forget. I'm running specials on 6-month and 12-month forecasts. I'm running them at a discount. You can find them on the specials page on my website, linked below, along with all the other types of readings that I offer, which are on the services page, also in the description box below. And yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you have. All your support is very much appreciated. Wheel of Fortune and Strength card. For some of you, I want to say stay true to your conviction or follow through with what you've started. And for those of you, I want to say you might be trying to resist change. And I say trying, I don't know why I'm fiddling. I think for some of you, you're trying to keep yourself distracted with anything else other than to look at something or to do something. I feel like you're resisting something. Odd. All right. What your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. I think I said it already. So let's just get started here because I'm getting some weird energy coming through for you, Scorpio, in December. So we have the Emperor. The challenge is the Devil. There's that weird energy. Seven of Swords crowning you. Yeah, definitely picking up on some self-sabotaging tendencies. Knight of Pentacles in the foundation, the High Priestess in the past, the Nine of Cups in the near future, Page of Cups in how you see yourself. In your environment, we have the Three of Wands. In your outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. In the outcome, we have the Queen of Swords. So Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Do I, don't I? You're going back and forth about something. I feel like you're trying to give yourself time. Okay, for some of you, you're dealing with a dominant personality. Okay, was what I want to say with the Emperor and the Devil. This is someone who can take things a bit too far. Okay, in terms of being a bit controlling or being a bit manipulative. They want to get their way and they don't care what they have to do so, you know, to get there. This could be an ex, this could be a parent figure, this could be a manager, an authority figure in your life. It could be someone you're currently with, but maybe in separation, or you're considering walking away from this person or this place, this job, whatever the situation is, right? The challenge with the Devil is that it's not, maybe it cannot be such a clean break as you would like, you know, so it looks a bit messy, it looks a bit complicated. Maybe you have assets together, your money's tied to this person, property's tied to this person, you have children with this person. I don't know what it is, but it feels like the challenge is that it's complicated. Okay, you have the High Priestess in your recent past. So for some of you, either this is some sort of trial separation, or you've simply taken some time to yourself, or you've stopped talking to this person, or you've just stopped talking about things in general and decided, you know what, I need to take some time and figure out what I really want to do here. The reason for everything in the foundation is the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be a situation where someone's dragging their feet to keep their promise to you, to keep their commitment to you, to make something official, to make something formal, to give you what they owe you. Okay, someone's been dragging their feet, making promises, and then not delivering. Okay, for those of you, I feel like whatever the situation is, it's started to impact your finances. Okay, and not in a good way, obviously. So I don't know if it's a case of this person keeps asking you for money, or this person keeps asking you for support, or you've recently come into some money or had some sort of financial support, and this person is now just showing up in your life making demands, okay? It will be different scenarios for everyone, but take it as it makes sense to your situation. Crowning you, we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like this person is trying to talk you into or out of what you're trying to do for yourself, okay? They're trying to put fear in your head, doubt in your head with the magician. Let's see if he comes out, but with the Devil and the Seven of Swords, okay? And I feel like they might have been doing this for a while now, or they always do this, because it's starting to work with the Seven of Swords. You're starting to consider what they're saying, okay? You're starting to look at it as, what if they're right? So I want to caution you with that, Scorpio, okay? This is a game, this is a tactic, and the Seven of Swords crowning you is simply telling you to look out for yourself, okay? Don't open up to this person. Don't be too honest with them. Don't be too open. Don't be vulnerable. Don't show them your hand. Don't talk about your plans. I feel like things have gone past that point. You've given them enough chances. You've given them enough time, okay? Now it's time for you to look out for you, okay? In the near future, we have the Nine of Cups, so some sort of wish fulfillment is coming your way. I will clarify, because for some of you, I do get this as love bombing from this person, okay? But in the near future, there's this, you're going to experience this feeling of, oh my God, this is great, awesome, feeling uplifted, feeling like you're getting what you want. But again, I'm going to clarify. And how you see yourself, we have the Page of Cups. So either you're dealing with someone that you just love this person so much, or this is a child, or you're the child in the dynamic, or they treat you as a child, like a child, I don't know. But there's a lot of love, there's a lot of hope, it's going into naivete, okay? Because this person has already shown you their true colors, and they keep doing the same thing over and over again. You have realized that, you've understood that, and the moment you start to pull away, they might just be love bombing you, throwing everything at you but the kitchen sink, being all chummy, friendly all of a sudden, agreeing with you on everything all of a sudden, seeming to want to work with you, seeming to be on your side, whatever this is, right? And I feel like that could renew your hope in this person or this situation, because deep down you really want this to work, whatever the situation is, and I feel like this person is fully taking advantage of that. So Scorpio, be careful. In your environment, what you don't see coming in, we have the Three of Wands. For some of you, I feel like this is a situation where this person does not plan to stick around, okay? What you don't see coming is that this person is already planning their way out of your life, okay? Or they're stalling to keep you in a position, but they're actually interviewing other people for that position. And as soon as they have someone, you're fired. Like, no problem. They have no qualms, okay? So I want you to be very, very careful, right? You need to be the one planning your exit. You need to be the one at least having like set plan B in motion, getting yourself some sort of safety net if you want to see where this goes, if you need to test the theory, if you're not ready to let it go for whatever reason, at least give yourself a backup plan, okay? In hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, you're dealing with the situation because you're afraid of being on your own, you're afraid of being single, or because of what they're telling you, because they're telling you you're not going to be able to do that on your own. You need me to survive. No one's going to hire you if I fire you. You're not going to find anyone else as good as me. No one else is going to love you. It just messed up. I almost said a bad word. Just messed up things that this person is telling you, right? And it's created a fear of you being on your own, all right? So I want you to be very careful with that, because I feel like you want to be on your own because it's a hope for you, right? You want to be on your own, you want to do your own thing. Either you want to be single, or you want to work for yourself, or you want to apply to a different job that pays better, and you would have to be, you know, taking charge of the situation. You want to have your independence, however that makes sense, right? To you, it's a hope, but at the same time, because of what this person is putting inside your head, is showing up as a fear as well, okay? Now in the outcome, we do have the Queen of Swords, and I love to see the Queen of Swords as your outcome, because the Queen of Swords is that energy that, you know what, she's been through BS so many times that she's got no time for it. She's got no energy for it, no patience for it. She will cut heads off, not a problem, right? She'll give you one opportunity, that's it. the Queen of Swords does not give second chances. Because why? Well, she's given second chances and she's given people the benefit of the doubt, and she has extended herself and being nice, polite, patient, everything. And every single time she ended up hurt. So she got to this place where she learned to be very selective with who she trusts, very selective with who she loves, very selective with what she invests in and what she doesn't. Okay, she's also learned to see the red flags a mile away. She's also learned the skills to deal with the red flags, to deal with problem people, to deal with abusers, users, manipulators. Okay, so whatever the situation is, I don't know if you are going to give it another chance and that'll be the final straw. But either way, you're getting to that Queen of Swords energy where it's like, okay, enough is enough. That's it. I can't anymore. So let's see what's this Nine of Cups in the near future for Scorpio. The Chariot, the Nine of Swords, yeah, and the Two of Cups. Listen, someone's going to love bomb you. And if it's not a romantic situation, this is someone just working with you, just cooperating, just like, what do you need, Scorpio? Tell me what you need. You know I got you back. And they're giving you whatever it is you're asking for, they're giving it to you. But because they'll do whatever they have to keep you where you are, as long as it benefits them. Okay? Why? Because they see you turning your back, detaching, walking away with the Chariot, right? They prefer you in your own head, afraid to move anywhere away from them. Why? Because that opens the door for them to be able to use you. They know what you want, okay? They know you want cooperation. They know you want them to meet you in the middle. They know you want commitment. They know you want whatever this is, give and take, right? Balanced relationship. And that is exactly what they're going to portray, but it's an illusion with the Nine of Swords. You're starting to believe what they're saying coming into the month. Around mid-month, you're fully believing what they're saying, what they're doing, what they're showing you. And I feel like you're going to give this another chance, give this more time, give them whatever it is that they're asking for, basically, okay? How are you getting to that Queen of Swords? First of all, what's this Three of Wands in the environment coming in? We have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this is again just confirming the fact that just make sure you have plan B, you have that safety net for yourself, protect yourself, okay? What you don't see coming in is that you're going to kind of wise up to this whole dynamic, and that'll cause you to close down a little bit, okay? To shut down a little bit, to start pulling your resources back from this person, because you're going from the Page to the Queen, okay? So as soon as you give them a chance, what's the Page of Cups? The Hierophant. I feel like they start saying things, and here's the Magician. I mentioned the Magician. They start saying things and making promises, but it's the same thing again. You feel like you've heard this before. You feel like they're a broken record. And I feel like that is what snaps you out of it. And you realize that, you know what, I've been here before several times. They're literally saying exactly the same thing. Like, they're not even bothering to come up with a different script. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that is like a sobering, and you just shut down. Like, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups are the two coins of the two sides of the same coin, right? You're either open and loving, or you're completely no emotion, completely rational, until you figure out who deserves your emotion and who doesn't, right? And then the Queen of Swords in the outcome, yeah, look, we have the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Fool. Absolutely, absolutely. The Hangman under Temperance. Someone is trying to keep you stuck because it benefits them. Someone's trying to keep you there because it benefits them. Whatever the dynamic is. I feel like you will give them one more chance. You will hear them out. You will meet with them. You will give them more time. You will give them more money. You will give them understanding, patience, whatever it is that they're asking you to give them. Because they will throw everything at you but the kitchen sink. They'll be all lovey-dovey. They'll be all friendly. They'll be all supportive all of a sudden because they see you pulling away. And as soon as you give them that extra opportunity, again, you'll be in a situation where you'll be like, I've seen this before. I've heard this before. And not only that, I've heard these exact words. I'm getting that very strongly. If they're sending you a message or anything, they're like, I've received this exact message from them, down to the punctuation. And that will be like such a wake-up call for you, right? And what do you do with it? You're like, okay, that's it, cutting them off, filing papers, filing paperwork, filing for divorce, handing in your what am I trying to say? Resignation. The Tower. It will rock their world. But you're not backing down with the Knight of Swords. You're like, test me. Seriously. I mean, be careful. Make sure, nothing gets violent, because the Knight of Swords with the Tower, the Knight of Swords doesn't need much. He's got a very short fuse. He doesn't need much. You know what I mean? And it's okay to put them in their place, and it's okay to stand up for yourself and express your boundaries. Just make sure they don't get under your skin to that kind of extent where you can't control yourself, right? And I don't think that that's going to be the case. I do feel like they're going to push you. They're going to try to push back. But with the Fool, you're like, you know what? There's no doubt in my mind anymore. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my heart that I'm doing the right thing. This is bad. This is toxic. This is less than I deserve. I've spent way too much time, energy, resources on this. I don't even care where I go from here. That's the energy of the Fool. I don't even care where I go from here. I don't have a plan. I don't have another direction. I don't have a different thing to go to. All I know is I don't want to be here. That's all I know, and that's all I care about at this point in my life. Okay? And so, Scorpio, you are going to cut ties with whatever this negative, toxic, obsessive, controlling, whoever this is that's been keeping you under their thumb, stringing you along, breadcrumbing you, making false promises, gaslighting you, love bombing you, you fill in the blank. Okay? You have seen some sort of truth recently, and I feel like you're testing the theory as you're coming into December. That'll trigger them to just go all out because they don't want you to go, but it's not because it's not good reasons, right? It's not positive, it's not healthy reasons why they don't want you to go. Okay? And as soon as you give them that other chance, for some of you are just going to say flat out no, and you'll just skip to the ending here and you'll be like, no, I'm done. For those of you where there's still doubt and confusion, I feel like you will give them another whatever it is they're asking for. And as soon as you do that, there will be a conversation, a message, a discussion, even a feeling, even a thought process that you think to yourself and you catch yourself, oh my god, I've thought these exact things before and I'm right back where I was. Nothing's changed, right? And that triggers the ending and your exit from the situation. Whatever you decide to do next and wherever you decide to head towards, I can guarantee you it will be a lot better than this. And remember, now you're the Queen of Swords. You'll see this stuff coming. You're not going to find yourself in this type of dynamic ever again. Okay? Very empowering stuff. So Scorpio, that is what I'm seeing for you. Let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. And if it helps you, I really hope it does because it's deep stuff here. Watch your other placements. I'll be doing more videos, but if I don't see you until the end of the year, happy holidays, and I hope you have a great new year ahead. All right? So I'll leave it there and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.